Hey guys, it's Star with Eyes of the Stars Tarot. Thanks so much for joining me. So we're going to do again the reading for you singles. Okay, so single people, we're going to start, well, this is the first video that I'm doing, so we're going to start off with water signs. So we're starting with Cancer. And actually I'm using the vice versa deck today. So it's the one that's like a back and forth kind of thing. So I'm going to be shuffling and selecting the cards a bit differently with this deck, okay? So again, let's start with Cancer, singles only. All right, 7 of Cups. Okay, so just to start off, this is not necessarily like any kind of, I mean, obviously it's for singles, so it's not going to be like a relationship reading. It's just whatever message comes out. So, you know, it can pretty much be anything. We'll just have to see what it is. Okay, so I'm not taking these. Cancer. Okay, 4 of Wands. Okay, let's see. So I feel like you guys are like, I feel for some of you singles, you're thinking about getting back with somebody you were previously in a relationship with. Like just considering it right now. Let's see. 7 of Cups. First, or no, actually it's upright. Yeah, there's some kind of clarity that comes to you, some sort of clarity that comes to you. Okay, Knight of Swords reverse. The Moon reverse. So yeah, it's like you were previously confused about a situation, but now something made it all clear. It ended whatever uncertainty you were experiencing. Let's see about this 4 of Wands. Queen of Swords. You could have been dealing with Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. Or this is just you gaining this this new enlightenment. It's like you there were these thoughts that weren't letting you take any action. Again, it's about a relationship, a previous relationship that maybe you couldn't stop thinking about them or something like that. But I feel like you guys coming into this month, or just in general, because this is not really, I'm not doing like a time frame for these videos. It's just, you know, whenever you see it. Yeah, okay, so I feel like you guys may have been stuck on someone from the past. But it's like maybe you learned something around this time, around the time that you're seeing this video, or this could be like, you know, predictive. So it could be sometime in the future where you learned something about this person and it kind of changes, you know, it's like you maybe don't want to go back to that now is what I'm seeing. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, so you guys were in a previous relationship here. There was a separation because I feel like you really made the effort to make it work, but it just, no matter how hard you tried, you know, you put all your pride into this situation, but it ended up in a breakup. A very unfulfilling feeling as well, like nothing really ever got off the ground is what I'm feeling here. So there was effort put into it, but you never really got to see anything flourish. But I feel like this person was still on your mind. You couldn't get them off your mind. And I'm feeling like you're coming into a new understanding that this isn't even what you wanted to begin with. Let me see. Yeah, see, 4 of Wands again, reverse. The Wheel of Fortune. So big changes. I feel like you guys are getting your confidence back. You're getting your power back. There was a relationship that you had in the past. You were stuck on this person, and it was like you couldn't get over them because you didn't get what you wanted out of it. You like didn't reach a certain, I don't know, it could even be as simple as like you were never able to be intimate with them or something like that. And so that was like you were kind of hung up on it. It doesn't have to be that, but I'm just giving an example. But I feel like now you're over it. You're ready. You feel driven. You're ready for change. You're ready to just really do away with any old energy that was lingering around you. One more for the Queen of Wands. The Hermit reverse. Yeah, there was, yeah, you know, this was, this may have been like something that was divinely guided so that you could learn something about yourself, or so that you could find some inner strength that you didn't even know was there. And you found it. I feel like now you guys are ready to just move on from whatever this past was. So the Judgment card is here is like a rebirth that is coming. The Page of Wands reverse. The Knight of Cups. The King of Cups reverse. There's like an emergence of a new you is what I'm seeing, and it's almost like you're even afraid to embrace this new persona, because I really am getting the sense that you're getting filled with all this wisdom. You know, you've really been through something significant that changed your mindset, and made you wiser, made you stronger as a person, spiritually, emotionally, a lot more mature. And I feel like you're good with being independent. You're not really like, I feel like in the past you were kind of holding on to relationships, just, you know, like to feel supported, to feel taken care of. But now it's like you don't need that. Now, I feel like you definitely have been through some sadness. However, like I said, there is like this reemergence of somebody who's very new, but you're still getting to know this new person, this new you. And so I feel like the result of that kind of scares you because you're not used to having all this confidence, you know. So but it feels really great, to be honest, and I feel like it's putting you now more so in a position where you're even more open to offering your love out to others. Like your heart is going to be more open, because you're coming from a totally different place. You're coming from a really good place is what I'm feeling. So yeah, really like a rebirth for you guys. Feels amazing. All right, so that was Cancer. Let's move on to Pisces. Just all right, Pisces, what's happening with you guys? Let's see. Pisces singles only. What is happening with Pisces singles only? What do they need to know? No. Strength. Ooh. Page of Cups. Another page, Page of Wands. The Fool. There's an attraction. You guys have an wow, the Lovers. You guys, the Six of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. Okay. there's somebody that you've been attracted to for a while now, but I feel like either you or the other person is now getting the courage to make a move. Let's see. You guys might be dealing with a fire sign, especially a Leo. I'm getting a strong Leo here, but yeah. Could also be an Aries or a Sagittarius. You also have Gemini. Okay. The Two of Swords, reverse. The Hermit. Yeah, I feel like there was an attraction. I feel like maybe this person was not confident enough, like they had to do some research about you or vice versa, to make the decision whether or not, like I said, they should make a move. Let me see this. The Chariot reverse. Ten of Pentacles reverse and the Emperor reverse. So I'm feeling, especially for females, female Pisces, I feel like you guys may have been in a relationship in the past, a marriage, especially a very long-term relationship that went really bad really quickly. I feel like in some cases this person may have been abusive to you, so that's where this courage comes in, is, you know, the courage to start a new relationship. There's a new relationship around you that wants to begin, but it's a matter of, you know, are you prepared now to forget about what happened to you in the past, because I feel like there's still unhealed wounds from that. Excuse me. Also, for others of you, I feel like somebody may just be coming out of a divorce, or it hasn't been that long between the time that they divorced or left a long-term relationship. And so, you know, it's getting up that courage, getting their feet wet again, and taking that leap of faith is what can also be happening. Page of Swords. Okay, yeah. So you guys might be receiving a message from someone. Somebody may be calling you, asking you out on a date. Eight of Cups. Again, I feel like for some of you, it's going to be like somebody's going to call you who is maybe currently taken, and they're going to call you and let you know that they've left whoever they're with and they're now free and available, and they would like to go out with you. Temperance reverse. Yeah, I'm getting strongly it's somebody who just went through a breakup. So, you know, take that as it may, because it seems like a rebound sort of situation, but, you know, the Lovers is here. So let's see, let's finish this reading and see what vibe we get here. But I'm getting somebody who is kind of trying to heal, trying to leave some things behind. Or this could be you. We have the the Nine of Pentacles reverse. Two of Wands reverse. And the Knight of Swords. Just be careful with this connection, okay? If this is you guys, if you guys are like newly single and you're thinking about dating again, just be careful. You know, don't, because I feel like right now you may be vulnerable. Your emotions may be vulnerable, and so you have this tendency to possibly get, you know, swept off your feet, or just make some impulsive decisions that maybe are not to your best interest, maybe just because you're feeling lonely or you want to have a partner around. So, you know, just be aware of that. Or you could be meeting someone who is just going through a breakup or something of that nature, And so they may be vulnerable. So, you know, just be careful there as well, because, you know, it may not be the best way to start off a relationship, but that's not to say it can't work out, because we do have the Lovers here in the future. So let's see. The Devil reverse. Well, that's interesting. Page of Cups reverse. The World reverse. I feel like this is a karmic relationship. The Fool reverse. So 2 repetitive cards here. Give me one more. The Four of Wands reverse. So yeah, I'm feeling like, you know, somebody's going to approach you and want to go out with you guys or start a new relationship. But like I said, it's going to be a rebound situation, and I feel like you guys are going to turn them down because you see, you know, the pitfalls of that situation. So the message is going to be, you know, once you get your divorce all squared away and there's like full separation, full divorce, final divorce, then give me a call. But I don't get that you guys want to be the rebound for this person. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing. If it's you guys that are newly single, then just vice versa. You guys are not really done. There's a karmic situation that hasn't quite ended. You know, you're in the process of it, but there's still residual stuff that you have to deal with. So the impulsivity is not going to be to your benefit right now. So just maybe give it a little bit more time for added benefit, or whatever relationship you get into right now, especially, you know, during this Mercury retrograde, don't take it seriously, because it probably will just be here today, gone tomorrow kind of thing. Okay. All right. So let's move on to Scorpio. Scorpio, singles only. Scorpio singles. What's happening with Scorpio singles? 6 of Cups. Speaking of Mercury retrograde, so you could have somebody coming back from your past. It's possible. Oof. 10 of Swords. Somebody you had a difficult ending with, or you're longing to reconcile with somebody you just had an ending with. Okay, we have the 8 of Pentacles. The Star reverse. And the Chariot. Okay, we have the Queen of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. All right, so you guys are dealing with, let's see. I feel for some of you, you are newly single, and you're just healing from a breakup, from somebody you thought was your soulmate, or, you know, you've been with this person for a long time. In the past, I see you really focused on work, so I don't know if that had something to do with it. Let's see. 8 of Pentacles here in the past. Chariot reverse, Empress reverse. Yeah. Some of you could be dealing with cancers. Or there's a Cancer placement either in your chart or someone in your past chart. But what I'm getting here, let's see. I'm getting that you put in a lot of work into something in particular that never got off the ground. Yeah, see, we have the Queen of Cups reverses your energy. I do get a lot of Cancer energy though here, so you guys might have Cancer strongly in your chart. But regardless, I feel here that, like I said, you put in a lot of work and effort into a situation, Could have been a relationship from the past. It could have been a job, you know, whatever it is, a big project that you had, your own business, and it just never got off the ground. It did not flourish at all. And so this was a huge disappointment for you. Let's see. Two of Swords, Four of Pentacles reverse, Ten of Pentacles. Six of Wands. See this on this side here, the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords reverse. Devil reverse. Death reverse. And here you are, the King of Cups. Yeah, I feel like there's a relationship from your past that you have been thinking about. It's already over. There was either an element of toxicity with this past relationship, or there was maybe like it could have had to do with like a third party situation. So perhaps the other person was married, or you were in a relationship back then. This is talking about a relationship from the past though. And I feel like you haven't been able to let go of them. There's a sense here, but it's like you're making now the conscious decision to heal from this, because you want to focus on bigger and better things. You want to take your focus off of the past. And I feel like now you're really making a conscious effort to move forward. Let's see about the Star. It's like the Star reverse here. Okay, and the Knight of Wands reverse. The World reverse. King of Pentacles reverse, and the King of Swords. Yeah, I'm really getting that you guys are really hung up on a past relationship. That's what I'm basically getting. Like maybe you guys are single now, but your mind is still in a past relationship. You cannot let them go. Because you really, I feel like you had this dream that that relationship was going to last forever, that it was, you know, you had very high ideals. You held it in like up on a pedestal, this other person, and you just have not been able to get over them. Okay, so in the future we have the Chariot card with the Page of Cups reverse, Nine of Pentacles reverse, Ace of Wands reverse, and the Strength card reverse. Yeah, you guys, okay, these may be residual feelings. You know how people, when they go through, it's like the stages of grief or whatever. This may be part of like those stages of grief. It's something that's over. I feel like you guys have processed this. Like you had time to kind of go through all the emotions and all of that. But you might have like really great weeks, really great days, really great months, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, one day you just wake up thinking about this person from the past, and it's like time hasn't even passed, you know, like what happened to all the healing that I thought I did? It's a work in progress. There is still healing that needs to be done, but I feel like you guys now, because you've kind of regressed into this sentiment here, I feel like it just kind of gives you a boost to want to just put it all, you know, everything, the insecurities, the blockages, the emotional blockages, the feeling lonely. It's like, no, I'm not going to feel sorry for myself. I'm going to be happy no matter what, and you're going to see to it that that happens. I feel like that's what's happening here. So I would say, you know, definitely by July, I feel like you guys are going to be feeling a lot better. This is just ebbs and flows of this whole process of getting over this. So just hang in there, guys. It's difficult. I can see that. You put a lot into it, so you were expecting victory, and victory is what you will get. Maybe not with this person or in this relationship, but eventually you will. You know, and I think you guys decide that mentally, on a mental level, like, this is enough. I'm not going to do this anymore. All right. Well, I hope that was helpful to you guys, and I will see you soon. Bye, guys.